Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the top 4 of the European Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship 2022, and we have Lars Ginger on Altergeist versus Zio Mundry from Germany. So, I don't know why it says 1-0, this is definitely game 1, but they're going to normal summon Dark Grepher, so... We're going to see Tearlament versus Altergeist effect. Discard Miru. It does discard for cost, not for effect. We can see Gizmic in their deck. Probably just a danger build. Safe to assume, especially because like the regular build when I play Dark Grepher. So, discard Miru. I see Super Poly in the hand. They're trying to dump Rhino. I was about to say, you can't dump Rhino off Dark Grepher because it's a water. Dump Hafinus. And then Hafinus effect to put those to the bottom of the deck. And then summon Kit. Activate the Kit effect on summon to either go search or dump a Tearlament card. Also, it's really funny how the chat right now, they're like, whoa, they play Gizmic? I don't know. If you watched the DB Grinder channel, you would have seen Gizmic in this deck like a week ago. They're going to go search Salic. They're wondering what that one does. That's the Imperm. By sending one monster, control the grave. Okay, now I mean they have to set up a pretty good end board here. Otherwise, it's not good. Okay, they're gonna go Kit effect the summon. Wait, oh, never mind. I thought they were pointing at Kit to like declare the effect of it. Never mind. They're gonna go Foolish Burial, probably dump whatever Kit will summon though. Maybe Rhino, maybe Gizmic. Yeah, dumps Rhino. That can still be what Kit decides to summon, and then, you know, Rhino allows us to Foolish Burial another Tearlament. Yeah, so Kit... Wait, oh, we're going to go Rhino Heart effect, get rid of Hafina, special summon out, and then we're going to go Rhino Heart effect to dump. So Rhino Heart will now send from deck a Tearlament monster. And it looks like we're going to send Shaylin. Looks like that's what's at the top of their deck. Yeah, really think in their place too, they do not want to mess up. But at the same time, you also don't want to lose to time. It is top cut time rules, which is a bit better than regular time rules for Swiss, just because single elimination's a bit different because you can't end in a draw. You know, there needs to be a victor going into the finals from this. So dump Miru. And then Miru will be summoned back out off of this Kit. You actually cannot summon it to that zone, as it special summons out and then sends. Also, they would know that if they watched the Things to Remember series on the DB Grinder channel. They mill a Miru and a Gizmic there. Now they're going to go Miru, affect the fusion. They're going to read Miru for about half a second. Really got the reads there. Maybe they're just reading at the bottom to see if like you can only use one effect of that per turn. But they're gonna put back and then summon out the Garua because they plan on going into Curious and they want to draw. Looks like the judge was talking to him, maybe asking what they put back, but it was just a Tearlament Kit. So Aqua Dark. Now get rid of those three, go into Curious, Curious Effect, and Garua Effect. So we're going to get to Foolish Burial card and draw one. Draws into one card, and then Foolish Burial, go dump Snow. And then we get the mill 3. It's like Snow's not that great in this matchup, but Snow just giving you all the extra bodies for free is great. Zero Boros will probably come up this match at some point, at one point or another. So we're going to use Curious Effect, Mandatory Mill 3, in response Chain Gizmek. That doesn't make sense. If they forget Curious Effect the mill, I swear to gosh, I'm going to freak out. There's no way people are missing a mandatory mill 3 in a deck where you want a mill. They're reading over Gizmek? Why? It's obviously a quick effect. People said in chat, Curious Mill, Maji. Isn't that mandatory? Curious Mill? Why is no one milling correctly from Curious since yesterday? He must, it's mandatory? Yes. I think they were doing Gizmek. Oh, I thought they were doing Curious Chain Gizmek. But it appears they had just forgotten. Now they're going to go ahead and Gizmek. Banish 8. Looks like they were about to banish 10 for like desires. So banish those, summon out Gizmek. They have Redoer set up too if they want to go for it. It's not the greatest, but I mean it can hit Trap in this matchup. Hitting Trap is pretty broken. I also did that versus the I'm Sean Pittman, the famous one off a Dueling book, in a 3v3 yesterday. I said Redoer, Standby Phase Effect, hit Trap, GG's, and I hit Imperm. Oh, so much better. Jokes. We're on the same team. We're friends, so it's not like I'm trash talking. I'm doing okay trash talking. Set 2 pass, yes. So make Zero Boros pass. Zero Boros is strong. I was gonna say maybe in like draw phase they just Gizmek to wipe their whole field. Because now they search Mystic Mine. You have to Gizmek now, right? You want to banish the whole field. And then Zero Boros comes back during the next standby phase, so that's fine. Oh. We're chaining Gizmek? I mean, I guess. Dude, we don't have an out. Right? And everyone in chat saying the skill. Like, there is skill behind Mystic Mine. Like, people just see Mystic Mine and their brains just die. They literally don't know what to do. Like, we could have played around Mystic Mine there. That's all I'm saying. Is you can play around it. It's not the greatest, but once you know for a fact that they have it, probably just play around it, right? Because otherwise, like, the card kind of cooks you. Like, do they even have an out in their deck? Do they play a Galaxy Cyclone? Do they play a Fusion sub? They probably don't play the Tearlament field spells, so, like, I mean, they might play the Tearlament field spell. It's kind of iffy if the people if they do or don't in the Tearlament build, or the Tearlament Danger build. It's not bad. It's just not, like, overly good. Still pretty good at breaking boards, though. Forces a lot more things through. You guys getting 500 attack. Also, you get the pop cards. Okay, end phase super. Discard the Galaxy. Make Mud Dragon. Oh, Galaxied out the Mystic Mine. Okay. I see you. Activate Galaxy, pop Mystic Mine. trying to out the stuff quickly, chain Metaverse to bring out Mystic Mine, and they scoop, and they had Judgment set too. Mystic Mine deck goes crazy. So it's not even Altergeist. It's not Altergeist. Let's find out. Keep skipping ahead till we get to the next game. I don't know why this. It took a very long time to side deck. Maybe the judges were talking to him or something, but that was definitely over 3 minutes. Activate Shaylin effect. Get rid of Snow. Special summon Mill 3. Hits Nessie, Rhinoheart, Deck Devi. Deck Devi's also an optimistic mine. I was side decking one of it at one point in my deck list because you can consolidate down the one monster and then Deck Devi them, but also Deck Devi's like good versus Sprite and stuff. I ended up cutting that. Eradicator's another option too, but it's kind of hard to consolidate your monsters into a monster that big, unless if you're, well, I guess if you're playing this build, you play 0 Boros, so you have that. They're gonna read Instant Fusion. Yeah, Kit effect to do its thing. Oh, everybody in chat saying hashtag ban mine. Hashtag bring back Zenmady. Okay, I didn't quite see what they searched, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at the chat, but they're gonna go Kit effects, special summon out Rhinoheart, getting rid of itself, Rhinoheart Kit, mill 5, and then we get the dump one. I think that was Miri and Mothman off of that, and just a couple blanks. Oh, okay, well there's Terraforming, so we do know that they do play the Realm for sure. Just maybe how many of them? And then we're gonna get Rhinoheart to do the dump, and then we can start fusing. Like having instant fusion is like one of the most broken things ever. It gives you like an extra fusion throughout your turn, but it also makes it so that way. It's just crazy. It's definitely like the best card in the deck. Like if you activate that when you're going first, you probably just win, or like you're very far ahead. Even if they impermanent and you have nothing else, you can literally just go end phase, mill 5, and pray that you hit into an interruption. So like the fact that like instant fusion by itself, like semi plays through imperm. You do have to RNG at that point, but the RNG is in your favor for a mill 5. Okay, so put back the fusion. That will now bring out Dragos Tapalia. Trying to look at Altergeist's hand. Can't really see anything. It's like very dark. I see a Judgment, a Spoofing, I think. They're going to make a Redoer. I mean, Judgment Spoofing, that's like half the combo right there. Okay, set 2. Pass turn. Draw. Standby phase. Redoer effect. Hits Mystic Mine. Doesn't hit a trap card. At least we'll get a draw out of it. They're thinking here. Maybe they have Deck Devi. No, they have Salic plus a spell. Redoer effect to tag out. Okay. So Redoer effect to tag out. Detaching the... Oh, let's see. Detach the Shaylin and the spell. You saw like the Altergeist player went to go like take the Mystic Mine, jokingly like, oh, put this on field. But Redoer gets a draw and a tag out. What is that spell? Because they can get Shaylin effect. Okay, not using Shaylin. Alright, Altergeist, do your stuff so that way I can see what this back row spell is. Activate Prosperity, banish 6 for cost. Look at the top 6 that we never get to see because they put it way too far back. We never got to see any of their dualities, any of their prosperities. I also hate when people do that. They ask how many cards is in hand, but instead of asking, they just like move the hand. And it's like, yo, chill. Right now. I don't care if people grab a graveyard or something without asking, like that's whatever. But when they go after like, you know, your hand, then that's a problem. Activate Duality. Duality, look at the top 3. Well, we won't, but they will. Oh, I see a Faker, a Spell, and a Trap. It's not shiny enough to be their Duality or Prosperity. Could be Demise of the Land. I think they grabbed the spell card, too. Oh, Matt got a little messed up there. You can, like, see it. Someone asked, does Redoer trigger Demise of the Land? It does not. As Redoer returns, it does not special summon back onto the field. If it special summon back onto the field, then yes, you could. Set 4 back row, attempt to go to end phase. End phase, Redoer comes back. Then pass turn, draw, standby phase, Redoer effect, try to hit purple card. Or even monster, our spell, anything here is fine. Hitting Silk would be nice because they probably only play 1. They're going to activate Metaverse. Okay, that goes through. Or did they say think? I thought they said okay. So this is draw phase then. Activate Metaverse. You don't want to do it in standby phase in response to Redoer, obviously, and let them take a card. So draw phase, activate Metaverse, and now it's Tearlament, thinking that they want to respond or not. They have Snow that they could summon. They have a set Salic. They have a spell set. Oh, it's so tough. Like, it just feels like slow playing. Like, just play. Okay, Chain Snow. Again, I understand that, like, they want to play perfectly and stuff, but I don't know. Just as a spectator, I'm not trying to get bored, you feel me? From a competitive standpoint, hey, take however long you want. So, banish for Snow. But banishes only from grave. What is their plan? What is that spell? It like has to be crazy, right? Oh, they did chain Metaverse in response to Redoer. What? You just go draw phase Metaverse. Okay, yeah, sure. Let them take that for free. If that was another Mystic Mine, that'd be tough. That's your last Mystic Mine. A Silk would be tough. A trap card under it could be rough. If Mystic, like one Mystic Mine gets outed, then they have a trap. Activate Desires. Desires, go banish 10 to draw 2. Looks like that's resolving. Alright, do we draw an out? We also could have banished some outs, but we are 2 cards closer, or 2 cards deeper in our deck when it comes to like drawing wise. So we should be closer to an out. Unless if we banished a bunch of them. Oh, activate Harpies. Is that game? Every time, bro. Just lose. You can't have the Harpies every game. You're a back row deck. You're supposed to lose to these cards. They might have also grabbed it off Prosperity or Duality, to be fair, and I just wasn't able to see it. Normal summon out Hafinas. Link all of them off. Into Zero Boros. Okay. We're gonna set one. And then pass turn. Now Altergeist is thinking an end phase. Dude, is their deck just gone? Is their deck like over here or something? I don't know. We couldn't even see their dualities. Now we can't even see their deck. It's wild because judges are usually super strict about that on like feature matches. Like you can't even have your deck up here and your graveyard down here. Normal summon Meluseek, battle phase attack directly, and then we're gonna get Meluseek effect to send one. We're gonna activate Deck Devi, tributing Zoroboros. Oh, so that's why I did all that. Well, Deck Devi will start hitting stuff. Even if it gets negated, cool. We got the Mystic Mine out. Yeah, Altergeist thinking very hard on that. Okay, it shows the demise of the land and Warlords in hand. Activate Meluseek graveyard effect. Oh my gosh, the demise of the land, Warlords in hand. That's such a solid hand. Oh man, look at this card highlight. We got the Deck Devastation Virus. Oh, there we go. We got Zero Boros. Had to change it up real quick. Little misclick. Yeah, just like, is this even good though? How many other cards does YuGiOh have in hand? Because they still have to have follow up. Like, they still have Demise of the Land. Oh, hear me out here. The spell is Lightning Storm, and we just got rid of all of our face-up cards, and now we Lightning Storm. Oh, come on. There's only 13 minutes left in the round, by the way. There's not very much time. So somebody's got to start playing quicker. Both players actually need to start playing quicker. Alright, let's find out. Oh, it wasn't Lightning Storm. Normal summon Shaylin. I respect it. Doesn't play in the Demise of the Land or Warlords. We are attacking. We are getting damage in. We are separating the life point difference even further. Yes, just do that. They have... I don't know what they searched off of Meluseek. It was either Faker or Marionette probably. End phase, flip spoofing. And then summon Faker. Faker effect. They're going to chain Salic, target Faker, and then they can chain Spoofing the tag out. You definitely do not want that to resolve because that's a fusion summon. So if you chain Spoofing, you dodge this, and they don't send, which means they don't fusion summon. So you will be doing something about this. What's the other set? Oh. Oh. What? 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 Why are you flipping this? I mean, I guess, like, you get Shaylin off the board. Is that the reason why you want Shaylin off the board altogether? It's just like, maybe this is the better play. Do we go Spoofing, get rid of it? We get the summon from deck, we get the search. Their Salic is live for next turn, but we know it's not going to do anything because we have Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. So maybe you just like let your engine start running a little bit more wild earlier on. But looks like they're thinking an end phase or something. Oh, they drew for turn? Okay. Has it been their turn this entire time? I thought it was Zio's end phase. Mill 3, maybe I missed the draw. Mill Shaylin there. So that doesn't do anything because Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. It's like, well, is that looking good for Tearlament? Altergeist needs to pick up the pace. People always complain that they lose the time, and then when there's 10 minutes left, they're still playing slow. Okay, so set protocol, Marionette effect, target itself, and blanking graveyard. YuGiOh, I think. Yeah, probably just YuGiOh. Thinking in response to that. Okay, that goes through. So bring out the YuGiOh. Enter battle phase. They have snow that they could summon. Try to attack directly. And then go ahead, activate snow, banish 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and 7. So summon out snow effect, try to set YuGiOh. They could chain Spoofing, tag out, go search. Or let it go through. And then set 1, set 2, pass turn. We know that there's Warlord set, Demise of the Land probably. We have Shadow Imprisoning Mirror up. How is Shadow Imprisoning Mirror worded exactly? I gotta look this card up. I know that it shuts down dark monsters. But I need to see exactly how it does it, because it might work with protocol. That could be like a cool interaction. So they're gonna make dark. It says negate all dark monster effects activated on the field or in the graveyard. Okay, so it only negates the activated effects. Since it only negates the activating effects, something like protocol would actually allow your Faker to dodge that, which is cool. So YuGiOh, go search Faker. Everyone said no idea why he linked. It's probably just to get snow engrave. But if we were doing it just like this, couldn't we just have attacked with Athenas over Moyusik and then attack with the snow that was on field instead of having to do this? Activate protocol when they try to attack with snow. Summon out Faker, Faker effect. Then they're saying Shadow Imprison your mirror, but there's protocol. Yeah. So bring out Silk. And then Silk, bounce back Faker, bounce back Snow. Up next, they're gonna normal summon Snow. Effect to set Silk, they let that go. Decides to not like protocol that or anything. Ooh, discard Shifter at end phase. And their deck has all the fun cards on it. Flip the Silk. Activate Warlords. Okay, both the opponent's monsters are currently Spellcaster. Normal summon out Faker. Oh, they're not we flip Warlords to special summon out Faker, not normal summon out Faker. Effect, special summon out Marionette from deck. There's only 5 minutes left. Down a lot of life points, even though they are extremely far ahead. Oh, that's tough. So they brought up Marionette. They're gonna go Silk, bounce back Marionette to bounce, probably Dark. Normal summon Marionette. You could spoofing tag out Marionette into a Melusik. I know it's not as much damage, but maybe you just start picking off the back row. You probably don't. You honestly just go for damage. You have to start getting the damage in. You have to start playing faster too. Oh my gosh, it hurts to see this. Like, if there's 4 minutes left, I'm going like turbo speed most of the time. Marionette, get rid of that. Summon out Melusik. If we link off Silk, we get the add back protocol. We're going to link off Faker and Silk. Summon Hextia. Go, 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 go. Stop these like little 5-second micro interactions that you do in between a lot of these plays. Where you just like kind of think about something. Like, I don't know. Like you're going to link off in the Hextia, Silk add back. Now the opponent's thinking they want to do something. They have Droplet, I think that was. Doesn't Silk add back. Hextia, attack. Activate Droplet, get rid of Deck Devi. So 31 goes down to 55-50. They could Hextia negate that, but it's not worth it. Oh my god, they just threw. Why'd the Hextia negate that? They just took Marionette off board because now Hextia, they're trying to say like Hextia has 31 or something like in the attack. That's just not how it works. Like, oh my gosh, there's no way you don't know this as an Altergeist player. I feel like that exact interaction has came up so many times for me. I don't even play the deck no more. I haven't played this deck in a long time. Yes, tributes that. Hextia attacks into it. They lose a lot of life points. Not a lot, but it's 350. They lose more time than anything. That is the problem. They search Faker. Melusik attack. Effect. Send Snow. Pass turn. Don't waste time. Pass. Stop. Why are you looking through your graveyard? You have nothing to look at. Pass turn. Pass turn, oh my god. 8 seconds right there that was used. 8 seconds may not sound like a lot. That's about a seventh of their time right now. An eighth of their time right now that was spent of him looking through his graveyard for no reason. Protocol, Faker, Faker Summon. And they still have to do a lot of damage. They don't have a target off of Faker. Alright, well, there's a warning. Maybe you should be looking through your graveyard. I don't know. Me personally, I'm not doing that. I'm not messing up like that. Normal summon Rhino Heart effect. They're gonna stop it. Yup, because the effect to summon itself back doesn't matter that much, but they're gonna chain. You can still. I think they said that you can't activate. It's because they didn't know. They're saying that you can't activate Salic under protocol, but you can. But it's still negated. Anyways, so you negate multi-faker, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, well there's 8 seconds left, so. We're about to be moving into the next game. I think. Is time about to be called? From our standpoint, it looks like time has been called. They just tribute set over Faker for Horse. Oh, for Shifter. Okay. I'll be honest, there's no way Altergeist should be down this bad right now. Tearlament literally hasn't done anything in the last, like, 3 turns. Attack over that. They didn't draw Shifter under one of the deck that returns, right? I don't think so. Wow, they lost. There's no way you miss your resources like that somehow. Well, we're about to be going to game 3 now of the top 4. Oh, yep, skip ahead. Yep, rolling dice to see who goes first because it's game 3. Because they went in the time game 2 and they're moving on to game 3. Dice 2 who goes first. Activate Shaylin, get rid of Hafina, summon, mill 3. We mill Shaylin, droplet, Hafinas. So now we can go ahead and activate at least one of our effects. They also didn't change. Oh, let's say they didn't change the life points as I said that they did. They said cowboy for game? Question mark. Yeah, if Tearlament plays a way to do damage, the only thing is the Altergeist opponent, they have a very hard time of actually applying damage. They have Meluseek, but like that's it. They play Droplet, play around Droplet, if you just like put yourself in defense, all of your stuff, and then you burn them with Cowboy, you probably just win the game. Someone says YuGiOh needs to mill the Galaxy Cyclone this turn. Maybe. Let's find out. I think they just searched Miri there. So they're gonna kit, target itself, summon out Miri. They're gonna summon it to the kit zone. Oh my gosh, you can't do this. Mill 8. Mills Hafinas, that was already used. Bigfoot. 2 cards we can't see. I'm gonna guess Rhino Heart for one of them. And I One is Shaylin. That was already also used. Then activate Gizmic. Go banish 8. So instead of, I want to say instead of going for Snow, do you dump Galaxy Cyclone then? I feel like they both have their advantages and disadvantages of going for. Yeah, link all of those into Curious and Garua. Okay, so we're gonna go dump. Dumping from the deck. We're gonna send Snow. Then we get the draw 1, mill 3. Yeah, now Curious effect. I say do not miss it. Do not miss it again. Okay, build a whole bunch of random stuff there. That's just Snow fodder anyways. Activate Snow. It looks like they want to activate Snow. Okay, so activate Snow. Go banish. And then summon that out. Link those off. Bring out Zero Boros, most likely. Yeah, it could be Appaloosa, but most likely Zero Boros there. Appaloosa doesn't really do anything at that point. Like, summon Melusi, Snow stops it. Appaloosa maybe stops Marionetter a little bit better because you stop like the on-summon effect. Okay, so that was Tearlament's turn 1. Now we have Altergeist next turn. And then Tearlament will have one more turn. And Altergeist will have one more turn. And then after that, we check life points. So you're reading over Zero Boros right now. I'm guessing on how much it has for attack point wise. They have it was Gizmic and Snow, so it's just 15. So it's at 6,000 attack currently. Will be at more whenever they Snow or Gizmic again. Do they have Mystic Mine? Oh, normal summon Marionetter. Marionetter effect to go set. Yep, it's fine. Sure. Go set from deck. Okay, so set protocol. I mean, Marionetter doesn't do anything against this. Oh, they're gonna link off. Okay. To force it out here. Effect to banish. Nice, nice. So how many cards do we have in graveyard? Because, oh, wait, we gotta refresh. Oh, the VOD I had didn't have the all in it. Oh, hold on. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll get back. It was like right after this. So, depending on how many cards we had, maybe we were supposed to Snow Marionetter and then Gizmic and end phase since we know that they have like almost no play around that. Maybe they didn't think about the Link 1 though. So they draw for turn and they're thinking here in draw phase. They have Zero Boros that's going to be coming out. Activate Warlords. Okay, so that means all they can do is bring out the Zero Boros. Okay. So brings that out. Hopefully they don't have like Metaverse. Activate Galaxy Cyclone, pop the back row. I wonder if they just drew that for turn or if they had it last turn. And also, what else is in their hand? Because if they had Galaxy Cyclone plus another spell or trap, maybe the correct play was to Galaxy pop it, so that way you have it for mine on your turn. Find out. Looking at Galaxy's target, its manifestation, chaining the manifestation. Do they have spoofing as their last set? Droplet, okay. Droplet to negate and have 0 Boros. Marionetter comes out and will stay. They're putting a counter on it to show that it's halved. I guess. Don't you just 0 Boros attack over? And then, like, that's a very good amount of damage. It has 15, 17 banished. 17, I guess you don't even have to do ×2. It has 32 attack altogether after Droplet. Because it had 64, and Droplet halves then negates the effect, so it drops it down to 32 and halves it. They're going to activate the Harpy's Feather Duster there to out the rest of the back row. Yeah, using Galaxy then Harpies is smart, because you could hit Judgment. Could also say like the Warlords didn't really matter in the first place. Summon Miri, affect the mill, hit Shaylin, Rhino, and they admit defeat. Wow. Wow, and they had Lava Golem, they played around it. Oh, that was nice. Wow, that was top 4, so we're going to see Altergeist lose there, unfortunate, but we are going to see Danger Tearlament move on to the finals. And honestly, I'm excited to see what other deck made it to the finals. I think it was Arika Sun Avalon versus Splight in the other top 4 match. So, with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.